When Christine arrives at the shelter on a weekday afternoon, she starts by cleaning the kennels, working methodically from the front to the back. She then pulls out her smartphone, opens Kennel Keeper, and looks for the dogs that require showering. Mentos and Pringles appear at the top of the list, and she realizes that both of them have not showered for quite a while. Hence, she decides to shower Mentos and Pringles, marking them both as showered when she is done. Just as she was done updating the shower dates, a car drives into the compound and the man alights with a dog in tow. He found this dog by a construction site and decided that she should be brought here. Christine pulls out her smartphone, opens Kennel Keeper, and starts creating a new dog profile. First, she is required to provide a name for the dog, and after some brainstorming, enters Crunch, as well as picks female. She would fill up the rest of the profile with her apparent behavioral traits, but leaves it blank in this case, as Crunch is a fresh rescue with no known traits. She then takes 2 pictures of Crunch to complete the profile. Finally, upon saving the profile, Kennel Keeper assigns an empty kennel for Crunch and shows her profile. Christine then finds out the location of Crunch's kennel and proceeds to put Crunch in that kennel. After she is done putting Crunch in the kennel, she realizes that a dog in the adjacent kennel is limping. She pulls out Kennel Keeper to view the profile of the dog in that kennel. The medical notes on Coco's profile in Kennel Keeper says, limb injury. If she starts limping again, please feed her with a tablet of Metacam 2.5 mg, which can be found in the medicine box labeled 1A in the kitchen. With the clear directions, Christine goes to the kitchen, grabs Coco's medication, and feeds Coco immediately. After that, she puts a note on Coco's profile, fed 1 tablet of Metacam. As she walks along the kennels to leave the shelter, she realizes that Lucky's kennel is empty. This worries her as she recalls that a volunteer has brought Lucky out for a walk for quite some time. Immediately, she pulled out her smartphone and looked for Lucky's status on Kennel Keeper. To her horror, it shows that Lucky has been out for a walk for 45 minutes. She knows from experience that most dogs only go for 20-minute walks. She hurries out of the shelter and down the road where dogs are brought for walks and sees a construction worker sitting by the side of the road with Lucky and a volunteer a few meters away. The volunteer shouted to her that Lucky had bitten the construction worker. She returns to the shelter to grab a first aid kit to render first aid to the construction worker. Fortunately, she was able to stop the bleeding and the construction worker decided not to press any charges. Together with the volunteer, they put Lucky back in her kennel. Christine then pulls out Kennel Keeper, goes to Lucky's profile, and marks that she is back from the walk, and adds an incident saying, "Today, Lucky attacked the construction worker for the first time." She then proceeds to update Lucky's behavior note from a peaceful dog to attacks construction workers so that other volunteers can know of this new behavior.